Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Rampage and welcome back to Woolfe, excuse me, the Red Hood Diaries. Now, this is the early access version, so I believe I am allowed to actually record this because I did have access to the alpha or beta, whichever one they wanted to call it, because it was supposed to be a beta, but it was actually an alpha. But anyway, yeah, anyway, just don't even worry about it. But as you can see, there's an actual menu, which is probably a good thing, because beforehand it was just like you choose a few levels or whatever, or it had like, I don't know, 2 options or 3 options at the bottom of the screen. It was like resolution, full screen, and then visual quality. But let's check out these settings. Okay, not really a big fan of the control options with the actual controller, but anyway, resolution 1920 by 1080, full screen, VSync disabled, multi-sampling at 4 times, texture detail, which is anisotropic filtering, not texture detail, developer, 16 times, shadow quality high, dynamic shadows on, shadow resolution at low. I'm pretty sure I set that to fucking very high, but thanks for trying. Details at high. Can I turn that up anymore? No. Ambient occlusion. No, I just want to confirm that to see if it actually worked. Yeah, okay, good. So audio, completely maxed up. For some reason, there's no like music track or anything like that, like the interaction of the rat there. Nothing like that in the menu. Not sure why. Yeah. Subtitles. Oh, you can actually change the UI scale. Difficulty. Now, I want to see if we can change the difficulty when we go into the game. No. It should be like you should be able to change the difficulty, developer. Like it should come up with a screen saying which difficulty do you want to play as, easy, medium, hard, or very hard, whatever you want to have. Because that would make more sense. Right. I do like the soundtrack though. Really big fan of that. Not a fan of the depth of field. Not a fan of that. I'm never a fan of depth of field, so if I see a game with depth of field on, I'm going to just point it out because I don't like it.
Hood.
It's really
I have no father, no mother, no fear.
Also,
an itching urge for vengeance is what brought me here.
No subtitles.
My father died in a work accident 4 years ago today. Well, I don't believe in accidents. I believe someone should pay. I came back to the city in search of answers, and for the man who ruined my life, B.B. Woolfe.
Oh, so Woolfe isn't actually a wolf in this game, it's a person.
This is no fairy tale.
Interesting.
Because there is nothing fair about it. I arrived 14 days ago and sought a place to hide. I hadn't set foot in Ulrica since I was about 8 years old. I heard about its downfall from the papers Father brought home and the stories he then told. Though we lived in the forest, Father came to work here every single day.
Candle resolution, yeah.
And witnessed this once blooming city wilt and fade away.
Yeah, you'll notice that a few of the UI is actually up, like the health. Not too sure what the other things are. I assume that's got something to do with magic. As you saw in the top right, it was like a little notification, which is kind of cool. Not 100% sure if you can actually see if you need to pick up anything other than that little notification that comes up on the screen. So let me just quickly look around a bit. Yeah, so okay, so nothing actually appears until, oh, actually, is it? Okay, so it kind of flickers. I think it would be more noticeable if you add a slightly faster flicker. Because for me, I didn't even see that until I walked up to it and I had to stay here for a bit. But that's just something that I find irritating. Like, it's not a bad thing, but it's like, ugh, come on, man.
I promised to come back soon with answers and with B.B. Woolfe's blood on my hood.
Yeah, the only reason why I don't like that in games is because if you're trying to actually look around for stuff, it makes it kind of difficult to see what you actually need to get. But apparently we need to go here and grab this.
Today is a big day.
A map of sorts.
For after 2 weeks of exploration, I'm off to break into the city archives and retrieve some information. I'm not after a bloodbath. I want justice. So fingers crossed I get there without getting
The
noticed.
desk resolution is so fantastic. Yeah, just a little bit of texture work, I think, and texture loading times. I think they need to work on. Other than that, so far it's pretty solid. But one thing you may notice is that the red model has slightly changed. But one thing I do want to point out, developer, is that something is kind of weird going on with the dress there. It's got like a weird sort of shadow effect on there, or like a bit of clipping going on. But other than that, it's kind of solid. See, now what was that? What did I just pick up? There should be an sort of notification. And what is this? What does that even do? There we go. Okay, so it gave me a notification for that. So that's Red's room concept art. Ooh, concept art. That actually gives me an incentive to look around now, because I love concept art, especially for games like this one. Because just the world itself is just amazing, I think.
The curfew cleared
From what
the
we've
streets
seen so far,
and drapes
anyway.
went down along with the sun. B.B. Woolfe's iron fist was like a punch to Ulrika's face,
Oh, bit of texture
bruising the
flicker.
memory of his late father's reign and the city's glory days.
Texture flicker in the top right there too. So yeah, it's just those sorts of things that they need to fix right now. I haven't gone through the game really, other than my first impressions video, so I don't really know much about the game. Oh, apparently we can double jump now. It's like a little bit of a slight push. Can I get on top of this? Alright, so I'm not going to try and look for glitches or anything like that, hopefully. But I will point out a few sort of bugs, as you can see in the center of the screen there. It's got like a little bit of texture flickering, trying to actually load it. And I think that's got something to do with the draw distance as well as the far back FOV. But, you know, I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like to me, because I've seen that issue in so many games that it comes at a price when you have a huge FOV. Because obviously this game isn't supposed to be like a 3D world. Sorry, a 3D sort of game, like a free panning and all that sort of shit. It's basically 2.5D. That's what I take from this type of game. Other than that, I don't know what you would call this, to be honest. Sneaking's a bit too slow. Why do games do this? They have sneak so slow. Oh, wait. Am I clipping? Yeah, I'm sort of clipping in the ground there. But I guess that's kind of normal for games. Hold RT. Up here? Yeah. Oh, bit of a clip there, developer. Yeah. So basically, what I'm gonna do in this playthrough is point out a few issues, point out some bugs that I find, and basically give it to the developer.
The only faces in Ulrika today are the ones on these posters. Hundreds of girls gone missing. Hundreds of families cut apart.
But yeah, you would notice that the subtitles aren't actually working. And the shadow resolution also gets defaulted to low. Even though I did set it, you saw me before, set it to very high, which it's not actually confirming. Other than that, can we see if subtitles are on? Yeah, see, subtitles are on, but for some reason they just aren't working, which is a little bit annoying, to be completely honest, because I would like subtitles to work. Thank you very much. It's just weird that it worked before, you know. I can't attack yet, so I don't. Oh, whoa! What was that? What is? Oh, so it's like a. Oh, it's a slow-mo. Oh, what? No, what is that? Do I die? I don't know what that is. See, I should be able to grab that ledge, because Red's arms don't actually go and grab at that. Like, they sort of go up and then back down a bit. So I think she should be able to grab stuff, because I think that would have saved me a bit of time there anyway. Unless that's like a design thing, but...
Come on! That's not very pedestrian friendly.
That's so nice. Why would somebody do that? But at least, you know, so far I'm not angry with the game, And I stated that in my first impressions, that the game doesn't make me angry, which is, for me, an extremely important part, because I've played so many games over the past 12 months that have just made me I don't know, just hate gaming for a very long time.
Tin replaced flesh and blood.
Because either the games themselves have just been terrible, or just had weird mechanics that I'm not really into, or just overall uninteresting. So, you know, this game is cool so far because it's completely different to what you would expect for a Red Riding Hood game. That for me anyway. And as I stated before, it kind of reminds me of both Trine, like the world of Trine, as well as an Alice Madness Returns type of vibe, which is cool. Oh.
Okay.
So stealth is a good part of this.
Doing that and pretend I'm not here.
Yes. Go about doing that. That would be lovely. Yeah, I would like Sneak to be able to move a little bit faster than she is when she's sneaking. Because for me, it just, I don't know, it just seems a little bit too slow. But I've had that issue with a few games, so don't take it to heart. Yeah, a bit of clipping when you try to grab these ledges as well. So yeah, this is an early access, so that's why I'm pointing out all of this stuff. Because I would really like the developer to actually fix a lot of it. See, why couldn't I grab the ledge that's up there? A bit of weird clipping going on when you try to grab ledges. Hopefully they know about that, but if they don't, well, you do now, developer. Hopefully I'm not being too rude. I don't try to when I'm trying to play games, but sometimes I come off as a little bit arrogant.
Lips were sealed and the case was closed, but not for me. I had already lost a parent. Okay. This simply couldn't be.
Missing
for
children.
Weeks I cried. For months I couldn't speak.
Subtitles, why are they gone?
Until finally, I was done feeling so broken and weak. I asked Granny to teach me how to hunt and how to fight.
Even the soundtrack kind of sounds like Alice Madness Returns.
Right.
Which I'm not too sure if I like that idea or not. Stay looking that way, Mr. Robot Thing. Toy soldiers. I don't know how toy soldiers fit into this. I don't know much about the Little Red Riding Hood lore at all. Other than, you know, the typical stuff. What's... Oh. Oh, what? Okay, so now I'm stuck. Lovely. I don't understand where I could go from that, though. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's activated. Now I can move. Sweet. I love the creaking noise. That's cool.
Well,
but I don't think it should sound the same, because it just sounds like it's the exact same noise repeated, which is what it is. Maybe try and, like, make it a little bit different. But not each time, but, like, I don't know. Because for me, it just feels like it's just a repeated noise. And I've seen a lot of games do that, and it kind of gets irritating after a while.
Sore tomorrow.
Yeah. I also stated in my first impressions as well that Red needs to actually interact with the object. Oh god. Because it kind of just seems weird. For me anyway. Oh, what's with the camera? Okay, so where are we going? This way somewhere. I don't think I can... Oh! Jesus! Wasn't even ready for that.
Don't mind me, guys.
Hi! Totally forgot about you. I think the camera angle should be a bit further back. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of set camera angles though, so it's not really a set camera angle, but for certain places it is, but it kind of just zooms back out. So yeah, just kind of allow the player to see a bit more, or to see the first sort of guy here. Hold on. I'll kind of explain what I'm talking about in a sec. Hold on. Okay. So when you get to like here, if you totally forgot about these guys like I did, you'd probably get seen by them. So I don't know, maybe a little bit further out for those specific areas where you might see enemies, or that could make the game a little bit more newbie. That's, you know, that's fine too if you don't actually add anything, but yeah. I will completely understand if that is what you tell me. Oh, can't go this way apparently, so it's like a 2D area here. Wait, is that health? I don't know, I think it is.
City archives, where the investigation of Father's death was put to rest. I must get inside.
I will not say anything about that texture flickering.
No way I can sneak past those bastards.
Oh. Just gotta pass these bastards, huh?
Back in boxes, where you
What? What? What just happened? I can't even like slow-mo it either, or walk out the way. That's weird. Oh, and I don't have my, like, knife thing yet. Oh my god. Ah, so we drop it on their head. Cool.
Back in boxes, where you belong.
They still kind of go through them, though, but oh well. Rather than actually, like, hit them and interact with them. Which I think would be a kind of neat touch. But, yeah, let me know what you think about that idea. Because I like it, to be honest. Why do I get hurt? That was like 2 meters off the ground, man. The fuck? Go up here? No. What? Why would somebody make... I don't know, that's just a little bit... Whoa! Whoa! That's trippy! That is really trippy. Oh, well. God rays, yeah. Oh, depth of field again.
These piles of paper, covered with
distance.
dust and lies, might just contain
I
a
don't like
clue
that.
to help me uncover the
Not a
truth.
fan.
Suspect in the disappearance of Ulrika's women, and my father's death as well. Who is this creature from hell? An ugly face, hiding ugly secrets. And an even uglier contractor, so it seems. Looks like the sewer is my next stop.
Can't even read that writing, man.
I'm ready to crack open this can of worms. Now, how about a tin opener?
Excuse me?
Even better. Let's go find that filthy rat.
Why do I get the axe? Like, can I upgrade to swords and stuff? Because that would be cool. I don't really think that's what you're going for, but I think that'd be kind of nice to get different weapons and stuff. Oh, wait. So we can't use the Y yet. Oh, wait. Apparently we can. Okay, it works sometimes. If you take a few steps. Or if you're trying to click Y while you're moving, it doesn't work. So you got to kind of be staying still, which is weird. So I think Y is a strong attack, and then X is a quick attack. Okay. Am I going that way? Nope. This way. Stealthy, stealthy, stealthy. It's hard to tell how far away I am. Ah! Dodge! How do I dodge again? Ah! I forgot how to dodge. Ah! Oh, it's B. No! Oh, this is on easy, I think, as well. Oh, that's embarrassing. Ah!
Stay down.
Whoosh. What? Ah! Get out of here, boy. Give me that health. Yeah.
You guys seriously need to unwind.
I think they need to react a bit longer. Because you hit them, and then they're like instantly back in your face. Woo! The ragdoll is just... Oh, it's just so good. Ragdoll. Hello, mate.
Back to the shop.
What was that? Wah! Why? Yeah, I think they need to react a bit longer. At least on easy, anyway. Ah! Ah! W, do I have to do that again, though? Oh, far out. Alright.
Didn't they teach you to not beat up girls?
Not sure what... I would like to understand... Okay. I would like to understand what that, like, blue sort of outward shield type thing is.
Back to the shop.
That thing. Because it doesn't actually explain to me that at all in any sort of tutorial. Which is a little bit annoying.
Who's next? Form an orderly line.
Oh, wow. Yep, I may have to report that bug. When you kill enemies near ledges or barriers, they kind of go... What's going on? Oh, they instantly turn around? What? Ah! Get away! Oh, and they disappear. Really? Win. New diary unlocked? Whatever that means. Now what do I do? This way?